Welcome to 4Cover, and this is going to be a first of a series of videos where we introduce the new wireless security system from, again, 4Cover. It is a 4-channel wireless camera system, DIY, very easy to set up for the home or small business user. Again, Wi-Fi. There's a second option which has a built-in monitor, and we'll cover that in a separate video. Features include an app for both the iPhone and Android devices, and those are available on the App Store or the Google Store. And let's start right in here, and let's get this device opened up, or the box opened up rather, and we'll get going. First, I'm going to remove the base unit. The unit features a power light to show when it's powered on, a hard drive indicator light to let you know when there's activity on the hard drive. On the rear is the interface. You have a VGA interface, you have an HDMI, you have 2 USB ports, and you also have the power input. There is also 2 5 dB Wi-Fi antennas on the rear. It's very well constructed, and in a separate video I'll show you how to open and install a hard drive for your video storage. Next, we have the accessory packet. Included in the accessory package is a 1 high power antenna for those cameras that are located just a little bit extra distance from your base unit. Also included are 3 decibel antennas, and those are for just standard Wi-Fi operation on the cameras. I'll show you installing them later on. Wired mouse for controlling the unit. Waterproof adapters should you want to connect the cameras wired. And then power supplies. There's power supplies for each of the cameras, as well as a power supply for the base unit. This particular kit features 4 Wi-Fi bullet cameras. Now these cameras are metal housed. As I say, the cameras have a metal housing. They have an adapter to the rear for the Wi-Fi. They feature an indicator light, should you connect them wired, power adapter with the power supplies, 3 infrared LEDs, as well as a light sensor that will be used to switch the camera across to infrared, black and white at night or in low light situations. Now let's install the hard drive. First, remove the 4 screws so we can take the cover off. Let's install first the SATA drive cable, and then we install the power cable. We then want to secure the hard drive to the bottom of the case. Do this by aligning the holes in the bottom of the case and using the 4 screws that are provided to attach the hard drive. Now that the hard drive is installed, let's reinstall the cover. Just slip the cover on, secure it in the front, and install the 4 screws that were removed when you took the cover off initially. Welcome back to 4Core, and we'll continue the setup of the DIY wireless 4-camera, 4-channel NVR. Let's first connect our output, video output, HDMI. We will then connect our RJ45 Cat5 cable to your network. That should be plugged into your router. Next connection in order will be the connection of the mouse into one of your USB ports. And then final connection is our power cable. Finally, if you're not using an HDMI output, you can always use a VGA output. Okay, we're at 4Core again, and now we're going to power up the unit. You'll get a tone as the system powers on. You'll also get a power indicator light. Now, let's the system initialize. Okay, the system's initialized, and now we have our 4-window output on the system. The first window you're going to be presented with is the Auto Configuration Network window. You'll be presented with the login window once the system is initialized. Login is very, very simple. Default username is admin. There is no password as a default. Just select OK,